Hey, boot campers or anyone else watching this video. So, what do we have right around the corner? We got the holidays, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got Hanukkah, we got all kinds of awesome holidays that are some of my favorites coming up, but right along with them comes the food, okay? And a lot of you are working really hard in boot camp. You're working hard at your own gym and stuff like that. And I know you're worried about the weight gain, the possible weight gain. And some of you know you can average a pound, you can average 15 pounds. It's different for everybody depending on your discipline levels and stuff like that. You know, I always send out emails and I write articles and I have articles in magazines and blog posts and YouTube videos saying, you know, make it a normal day. Eat this, don't eat that, and we always have good intentions. I have good intentions as well, and I mess up too, okay? You know, we go in being really strong, and then we're sitting next to, you know, great granny over here, and she just made this pie that, you know, her feelings are going to be hurt if you don't eat some of her pie. That one slice turns into two, two turns into three turns into your second plate. Your second plate turns into leftovers, and then you're like, whoa, it's just downhill after that, okay? I call this the fat season as well. So, with that being said, I want to introduce you to Thermo Bond, okay? This is AKA Cheater's Delight by Herbalife. I know some of you know what it is because I've had you be on it. This is one of my favorite things by Herbalife. This is awesome for, like, say, your cheat day, okay? Pizza is really, honestly, one of my favorite foods, okay? I know being a trainer, you probably wouldn't think that, but I've always loved pizza. I could eat 2 pizzas all by myself, okay? And the greasier it is, the better, alright? So, Thermo Bond is actually something that I keep on me all the time. I keep it in the Xterra. Sarah keeps it in her purse. And if we're going somewhere that, you know, maybe it's going to be a splurge meal, or maybe we don't know what our options are going to be, we'll take one of these 30 minutes beforehand. And what's cool about this is it is a fat blocker, okay? But unlike some of the others like aloe and stuff, there's actually 0 side effects. And I'll come back to that in a minute. But this is actually, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. Anyway, so this will actually block 80% of the saturated fat in foods that you're eating that are high in fat, okay? So if you got a healthy meal, there's no reason to have something like this. But if you got pizza, you know, that way you don't feel like crap the next day, and then the saturated fat doesn't just sit in your intestines and get absorbed. This actually bonds to it, and it pulls it to the bottom of your intestines and allows you to pass it through your system, okay? Like I was saying a couple seconds ago, there's 0 side effects, and the reason for that is it's made from a lot of natural things. It's actually made of cellulose, it's made from apple fiber, acacia fiber, and oat and citrus, okay? Those are all vegetables and fruits, so it's made from those fibers, and that's actually all the ingredients. So you can go look it up and check it out, but since it's made from that, there's 0 side effects with this, and I want this to be an option for some of you. I know some of you still do just as perfect on the holidays, and for that, I'm proud of you, but a lot of you are like me, and you know, you may give in to the temptations around the holiday season, and you know, go a little crazy. So this is going to be an option for you, and I want you to see how this works, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to reset the camera really quickly, and I'm going to do a demonstration for you, and then we'll go from there, okay? So, hold on. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the Thermo Bond. I dumped a couple of the tablets out so you can kind of see what they look like. Okay, and I went ahead and I crushed up 2 of them here. Alright, behind that we've got some cooking oil. Okay, we're going to pretend this is a Thanksgiving meal right here. At least the first serving of it, right? Okay. Let's take the Thermo Bond here. I'm just going to sprinkle it around on there. Probably not even going to use all of it, to be honest. Okay. Alright, so we got a little bit of that on top. Now, what it actually does, like I said, it absorbs 80% of the saturated fat in the food. So we're going to wait on that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you a story. So the other day, I had a lady come in for assessment. And she's funny. She's probably actually going to watch this. But before I did her weigh in, any of that stuff, oh, there it already goes. I asked her, how she was doing with her eating, and she started listing off Taco Bell, Taco Mayo, pizza, literally a splurge day every single day for lunch and dinner. Breakfast was good, but lunch and dinner was awful. And so I'm like, all right, go weigh yourself, expecting her to be up 5 or 6 pounds and to be disappointed in herself, and fixing to have to rework on everything. And she comes back, and she was down actually several pounds, I think 7 to be exact. And so she just starts giggling and laughing. Well, what she's been doing is taking Thermo Bond, this stuff, okay, before those meals, which is great. And it kept her body from absorbing everything. So, but don't allow that. Don't be a fallback system there, okay? Only allow yourself a splurge day every now and again, or for the holidays coming up, but don't start relying on this for every single meal, okay? I don't want you to do that, so definitely let me clarify that. But we can kind of see the smaller particles are starting to pull down, fall down. We've already had a couple, 2 or 3 globs pull down there. And as you take a Thermo Bond, it dissolves in the stomach, it breaks down, and as the food digests over the 30 minutes, an hour, it grabs a hold of it. I think it takes literally like 3 to 5 minutes to grab a hold of most of it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got a little bit out of it here. And if you got any questions, let me know. Or if you want to order any, let me know. Or find your distributor as well and order from them and get on track with it, okay? Holidays right around the corner. All right? Thanks for watching, and peace out.